What is up, Tenkin crew? Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely wild right now, and we've got some absolutely essential updates dropping that you need to know. The pace is relentless, the action is non-stop, and if you're not plugged in, you're missing out. We're diving deep into the gaming universe with some massive reveals that are set to shake things up. From unexpected arrivals on new platforms to game-changing subscription updates, we're covering it all. You won't want to miss a single second of this, so buckle up, stay locked in, and let's get straight into the action. We've got a packed show today, so let's go. First up, prepare for some serious 80s action movie mayhem. A game that channels that classic one-man army vibe has just made a hard-hitting entrance onto a major console. We're talking about a title that lets you use anything and everything as a weapon, from everyday objects to sheer improvisation, in a brutal fight for survival. It's a roguelite where creativity is your deadliest tool, and the combat looks absolutely bonkers. You'll be brawling your way through city streets, mastering unique combos, and facing down tough bosses, with death only being a temporary setback on your path to becoming a legend. Next, we've got a game-changer for millions of players looking to get more bang for their buck. If you're on a more budget-friendly subscription plan for your gaming, this news is huge. Microsoft is rolling out an update that significantly expands cloud streaming capabilities, meaning more games are now accessible without a hefty price tag or needing to download anything. This move could revolutionize how many people access and play their favorite titles, offering unprecedented flexibility across different devices. Get ready to play more, wherever you are. And if that wasn't enough, we've got another major title making a surprise debut on consoles. This critically acclaimed PC survival game, renowned for its deep crew management and intense World War II submarine simulation, has just shadow-dropped, catching many by surprise. It's a game that plunges you into the claustrophobic, high-stakes world of underwater warfare, where the survival of your crew depends on your every decision. So, are you ready to command your vessel and brave the depths? Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and smash that like button so you don't miss any of our deep dives. Get ready for a blast from the past. This is a major moment for fans of classic action cinema and hardcore gamers alike, as a brand new title has just launched, bringing the spirit of 80s action movies roaring back to life on Xbox. If you've ever dreamed of being the ultimate one-man army, a martial arts master taking on hordes of enemies with nothing but grit and whatever you can get your hands on, then this is the game for you. It's an intense, fast-paced brawler that's landed on the Xbox store, promising an experience steeped in the over-the-top action and unforgettable characters that defined a generation of cinema. Developed by Allower, this new roguelite survival game, aptly named Karate Survivor, drops you into the unforgiving streets of a city overrun by goons and bandits. Your mission is simple: survive. But the way you achieve that survival is anything but. Inspired by the golden age of action flicks, the game emphasizes improvisation and creativity as your primary weapons. Forget your standard arsenal. Here, a plastic flamingo, a mop handle, or even a child's toy hammer can become instruments of destruction in the right hands. The developers have really leaned into the absurdity and fun of using improvised weapons, making every encounter a potential comedy of errors or a brutal display of unconventional combat. The combat system itself is designed to be deep and rewarding, allowing for a staggering level of player expression. You can string together dozens of different attacks to create unique combos, chaining up to 6 moves together. This system encourages experimentation and mastery, letting you tailor your fighting style to overcome any obstacle or enemy type thrown your way. Whether you prefer a flurry of quick strikes, powerful heavy blows, or using the environment to your advantage, the game provides the tools to express your inner martial arts master. Speaking of the environment, it's not just a backdrop, it's another weapon in your arsenal. You can push objects into charging enemies, topple scaffolding onto unsuspecting foes, or even use everyday items like microwave doors as makeshift weapons. This interactive element adds a layer of strategic depth, forcing players to constantly assess their surroundings and exploit opportunities for creative takedowns. It's a far cry from the more straightforward combat of titles like Vampire Survivors, offering a more hands-on, interactive approach to survival. And as is the nature of a roguelite, death is not the end, but a new beginning. Each time you fall, you'll have the opportunity to collect experience and unlock new permanent techniques and skills. This progression system ensures that each subsequent playthrough feels more rewarding as you grow stronger, learn new abilities, and become better equipped to face the increasingly challenging bosses and diverse locations that populate the game's world. It's a cycle of learning, adapting, and overcoming that keeps players coming back for more. With its blend of classic 80s action, deep combat mechanics, and rewarding roguelite progression, Karate Survivor is a must-play for anyone who loves beat-em-ups and wants to test their skills in a high-octane showdown. The game demands fast, precise, and remorseless action, and it's available now on the Xbox Store for a very accessible price. But what if you could experience more games, with even greater flexibility, without breaking the bank? Next up, we're diving into a major shift in how players access their favorite titles on Xbox. Get ready to unlock more games. Microsoft is making a significant move that could dramatically expand the gaming horizons for millions of players worldwide, particularly those who opt for more budget-friendly subscription services. In a recent update that's currently being tested with Xbox insiders, the company is extending the benefits of cloud streaming to lower-tier Game Pass plans, specifically Game Pass Core and Game Pass Standard. This is a monumental shift, as cloud gaming was previously a perk exclusively reserved for the premium Game Pass Ultimate tier, effectively making more of the Game Pass library accessible to a much wider audience without requiring additional cost or downloads. This means that subscribers who are part of this insider test can now stream a larger selection of games directly through the cloud. Whether these titles are part of their existing library or available within the broader Game Pass catalog, the ability to play them without downloading is a game changer. This not only saves precious storage space on consoles and PCs, but also offers unparalleled convenience, allowing players to jump into a game almost instantly. The flexibility to switch between devices, be it an Xbox console, a Windows PC, or even a web browser, becomes seamless, enhancing the overall gaming experience and catering to diverse playstyles and access points. The implications for PC gaming are also substantial. The ongoing test includes access for core and standard members to stream select PC versions of games. This is facilitated through the Xbox app on Windows or directly via Xbox.com/play. By bringing PC game streaming to these lower tiers, Microsoft is further integrating its ecosystem and providing more value to its subscribers. It's a strategic move that aligns with the company's vision of making gaming more accessible and versatile, allowing players to enjoy their preferred platform and titles regardless of their current subscription level. This could significantly boost engagement with the PC Game Pass library and attract new users who might have been hesitant due to the previous limitations. While this exciting development is currently confined to a select group of Xbox insiders, its rollout signals a clear intention from Microsoft to broaden the accessibility of cloud gaming. If successful, this test could pave the way for a widespread release, opening up cloud streaming to a vast number of Game Pass subscribers who are not on the Ultimate plan. This expansion is not just about playing more games. It's about redefining how and where players can access their gaming content, democratizing a feature that was once considered a high-end luxury. The gaming community is eagerly anticipating the full implications of this update, which promises to make the Xbox ecosystem more inclusive and player-friendly than ever before. But the surprises don't stop there for console gamers. Coming up next, we have a critically acclaimed PC survival game that has just made an unexpected shadow drop onto Xbox consoles. Prepare to dive deep into history. Xbox is actively working to unify its gaming experiences across platforms, and a significant step in that direction has just been announced. In a move that further bridges the gap between its console and PC offerings, Microsoft is rolling out a notable update to its Game Pass service. This enhancement will bring the power of Xbox Cloud gaming to the lower subscription tiers, specifically Game Pass Core and Game Pass Standard. Previously, cloud streaming was a premium feature exclusive to Game Pass Ultimate. But this update promises to democratize access, making a vast library of games playable on more devices without the need for a top-tier subscription. This change, confirmed through an official Xbox Wire post, means that subscribers will soon no longer be required to commit to the most expensive Game Pass tier to leverage cloud streaming capabilities. The rollout is initially targeting Xbox insiders, Microsoft's community of early adopters and testers, before a broader public release. This phased approach allows for thorough testing and feedback, ensuring a smooth transition for all users. Xbox's stated motivation behind this initiative is to create a more personalized and accessible gaming environment, stating, "We're always exploring more ways to make your Xbox experience centered around you, your content, benefits, and playstyle." This update directly reflects that commitment by making it easier for players to enjoy their favorite games, regardless of their location or preferred device. Furthermore, the update extends its benefits to PC gaming by enabling players to access PC versions of Game Pass titles through cloud systems. This means that whether you're on your console, a Windows handheld device, or even a browser, you can now stream PC-centric games. This initiative is part of Xbox's broader strategy to broaden your library and make it easier to jump into your favorite games across more screens. It's a move designed to enhance flexibility and convenience, removing barriers to entry and allowing players to engage with a wider range of titles more readily. The ability to seamlessly switch between devices and enjoy games that might otherwise be platform-specific significantly boosts the value proposition of the Game Pass subscription. The question now is how this expanded accessibility will impact player engagement and the overall perception of Game Pass. By offering cloud streaming to more tiers, Microsoft is not only increasing the value of its existing subscriptions, but also potentially attracting new subscribers who may have been deterred by the previous exclusivity of cloud gaming. This strategic enhancement underscores Xbox's dedication to innovation and its focus on meeting the evolving needs of its player base, ensuring that the gaming experience remains as dynamic and accessible as possible. But if you're looking for a deep, immersive simulation experience with a historical twist, we've got a surprise for you. Next, we're covering a highly anticipated PC survival game that has just made an unexpected launch on Xbox. A legendary submarine simulator surfaces. Prepare for a deep dive into World War II history as a highly acclaimed PC survival game, UBOAT, has just made a surprise console debut on Xbox. This title, celebrated for its intricate crew management mechanics and realistic submarine simulation, has now dropped onto the Xbox Store, offering players a unique and challenging experience that was previously exclusive to PC. Known for its demanding gameplay and immersive atmosphere, UBOAT promises to transport players to the claustrophobic confines of a German U-boat during the height of the war, where survival is a constant battle against the elements, enemy forces, and the well-being of your own crew. UBOAT is not just a game. It's a simulation that places you in command of a submarine, where the vessel itself is both your home and a potential grave. The core of the gameplay revolves around managing your crew, ensuring their physical and mental health are maintained. Hungry, tired, or demoralized sailors are a recipe for disaster, and the game emphasizes that a crew's condition directly impacts their ability to operate the U-boat effectively and survive even the slightest skirmish. This focus on crew management, reminiscent of titles like Fallout Shelter, but with a much grittier and more intense theme, adds a significant layer of strategic depth. Players must constantly monitor their crew's needs, assign tasks, and maintain morale to keep the submarine running smoothly and effectively. With over 1 million copies sold on PC and garnering very positive reviews on Steam based on thousands of user testimonials, UBOAT has already established a strong reputation. Many players praise its complexity and the rewarding experience it offers once mastered, though some note that it requires considerable patience and a willingness to learn its intricate systems. The game is described as a spiritual successor to the classic Silent Hunter series, suggesting a deep commitment to historical accuracy and immersive gameplay. For those keen to experience this unique blend of survival and simulation on Xbox, UBOAT is available for Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S at a price point of £22 and 49 pence / $26.99. Early Xbox reviews are generally positive, echoing the sentiment from PC players, though some have pointed out minor issues such as slightly clunky controls and occasional bugs. However, these seem to be outweighed by the game's strengths: its compelling premise, detailed simulation, and the high stakes involved in commanding a WWII submarine. The game challenges players to not only navigate treacherous waters and engage enemy targets, but also to manage resources, repair damage, and keep their crew alive and functional under immense pressure. The constant threat of detection, attack, and the unforgiving environment of the Atlantic Ocean creates a palpable sense of tension and urgency. And that's a wrap on our top stories for today. Join us next time for even more of the biggest updates hitting the gaming world. That was a whirlwind tour of the hottest gaming news. We saw 80s action explode onto Xbox with Karate Survivor, explored how Game Pass is expanding cloud streaming to more players, witnessed a historic submarine simulator shadow drop onto consoles with UBOAT, and learned about the exciting potential of wider Game Pass cloud access. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe to Tenken for all your gaming updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Let us know in the comments which of these stories you're most excited about, and follow us on all our social channels for even more gaming content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.